much more than that now. Any Muslim, my dear orange jacket gentleman, any Muslims, please come forward. Muslims, come forward. You're not a Muslim, sir. Praise the Lord. Any Muslim, excuse me, sir. Orange gentleman, please come here. Come debate. Look, if you don't come debate, you'll fall victim. You've been a Muslim for a very long time. It is not doing you good. They are going to sacrifice your life at the altar of their dying religion. Please don't do that. Any Muslim, question, any Muslim, that gentleman, he clearly, same t-shirt as last Sunday, no question, same question.
When breastfeeding your God, who was being breastfed? The God nature or the human nature? Which nature was being breastfed? That's the question.
I have no reason to think that gentleman learns anything in life. I have seen him for many years at Speaker's Corner. He is, the statement waste of space applies to him. Until he begins to learn anything new, it's going to be waste of space. So no Muslim to come and engage in a conversation. Hello, my dear friend, are you Muslim? But are you Muslim? Please come here. Please come here. No, please come. No, this is important. Do you care about your eternal life? Then this is important. What we are discussing is important. Virtually everything about every detail of how Islam is supposed to have begun is against evidence, strong evidence. Not true. Stick to one thing. Let's for a moment think Christianity is wrong. Stay focused on Islam.
So what do you believe?
Please come in. No, once.
No, because I'm not going to be filmed.
This is what all the Jewish people need to know.
But do you care about your eternal life?
His sacrifice.
And therefore, look, if you pray 5 times towards Mickey Mouse, will you get eternal life?
Arul, Mansur won't debate you. He says you're not knowledgeable.
Mansur clearly is Mansur! Hey Mansur, please come here.
Mansur says you can't answer the question of one God. And I'm just trying to show this love.
If you want to come here, no, he's saying no already. Please come here.
Yeah.
To show that Jesus Christ is Peter. To show the traditionally in the United Kingdom.
Here, Captain Mansur.
He said you don't know what one God plus one God plus one God is.
Nature of God. The Islamic nature of God versus the biblical nature of God.
Teach him, Mansur. Teach him.
The reason why I stopped
Mansur,
speaking
teach
to
him who's
people
the
who are
boss.
ignorant and not knowledgeable.
Mansur, be
Mansur,
show him Allah's
the
creed.
question I use is this.
Come on, Mansur.
How many
If
would
you
like?
are able to answer this question, then at least I know.
Debate him, please,
I am
Mansur.
here.
Now,
Please, Mansur, debate him.
question is,
They won't give you a visa.
Show him.
They won't give you a visa. I promise. They won't give you a visa.
Let's debate. Not from you, not clearly. You don't have. No, come on. Stay focused.
Debate him, Mansur.
Debate.
Arul, they're running.
anyone,
Everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many running?
they have to establish
Everyone. 28 running.
that they know something which is the basic.
The nature of God.
So when I ask them, this is the question I ask them. This is the filter. The answer is what we're going to ask and get from them, right?
Lovely. I'm here.
I'm not speaking to you.
Nature of God in
So
Islam.
if we ask them, what is one God? What is one God?
BP low.
What is one God plus one God plus one God, right? This is a question. The potential answers are 3,
Shaking.
One.
You're already shaking. Don't shake.
potential answers. Look,
Mansur can speak.
answer
Mansur's
to the
bodyguard?
question that I'm asking.
Mental bodyguard.
Brother, please.
Aki, stay quiet.
Akhi.
Aki, stay quiet.
Right. So the question is a filtering question. Whether a Christian is sincere and knowledgeable or not. So the question I'm asking is this. I'm not giving you my time.
Let's.
Go away.
Here. I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm here. Look, I'm here.
What is one God plus one God plus one God?
Look, he was too scared looking at me at 90 degrees. Now it's 180 degrees.
It's 3. It's 1.
Look at the 180
I
degrees
don't
there.
know.
Not 90.
Arul will answer.
I'm here.
Arul does best.
Heckling. So I'm also just standing. Stay quiet. If you're not harassing, stay quiet.
Arul does best. Heckling.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it is the answer. Let him enjoy.
My question.
Here, I'm here. Clearly, I'm here. Yeah, sure, I'm here. So clearly, Mansur would not do anything which is meaningful at Speaker's Corner.
Do you want to ask that question?
No one's listening
At
to you.
Speaker's Corner, why does Mansur show up at Speaker's Corner? Why? Look at the bodyguard here, the orange and white gentleman. You are
Ask, but he's scared from the answer.
We have drone coverage here. Drone coverage. Here. Look. Will he face me? Will he face me? Or is he the same chicken Mansur? Is he the same chicken Mansur? Please, I'm here.
Answer the question.
Give me my.
What's one God? What's one God? How much is that?
Mansur?
You're not asking. You're not asking.
I'm answering.
You're not asking.
Give me space, I'll answer.
What's the answer?
Please.
What's the answer?
Give me space, I'll answer. Come here. My
Let him
captain
answer.
Mansur. Look at him scared.
What's one God? Plus
Come
one
here,
God
come
plus
here.
one God. How much is that?
Come here.
Answer the question.
Give me space.
One God times one God times one God.
Answer. Look at him.
Are you educated? Are you educated?
Educated.
Are you educated? Are you educated?
Pronunciation is different language. Don't go and comment.
Running away.
Sorry. आप शिक्षित हैं?
Be sorry. Don't touch me.
You are
Don't
saying
touch me. Stay away.
I'm not touching.
Excuse me. Mansur. Here.
Let me know, then I can speak to people who are speaking. So what? Asking that question.
Done. Good. All right. My dear Muslim friends, we have a debate set up here.
Was one God?
No. The nature of God. The nature. Look at it, run away. Look at it, run away. Look at it, run away. Again. Look at it, run away. Again. Look at it, run away. Look at it.
Discussion.
You do not know. You don't know
They won't give you a visa.
You are not able to have a discussion on debates. And you are begging for discussion, Brother Mansur. You are not able to have a discussion.
Muslims,
like us.
Muslims, learn from Mansur. Mansur knows that you have to run away from the Christians. This minion clearly is new. This minion is clueless at Speaker's Corner. He does not know. Abdullah is clueless again.
No, not another Muslim.
Okay, so
Where are the other minions who are blocking my way?
Me. He wants to speak to you. He's asking you a question.
1 second.
It's a filtering question.
No. Excuse me, sir. 1 second. Are you new to Speaker's Corner?
No, I've been here many times.
How many times? Many
Many
Have you
times.
been?
100 times.
1 second.
100
Have
times.
you been here? Do you know more than Mansur?
No, I don't know more than
You don't know.
Mansur.
Okay, then
I have a question. It's a question for you.
1 second.
Why don't you answer the question?
1 second. Look, listen to me.
How
Please.
many questions you want to
He said what? He said 1 second.
Please pay attention. Please pay attention.
brother, he is not knowledgeable. He does not know basic maths.
Listen.
Please do not give him
1
any
second.
information.
1 second.
How many seconds is this?
He is an uneducated person. He does not know English. He does not know maths.
Basic logic. Basic logic is
If you want to learn anything from Mansur, Muslims, if you want to learn anything from Mansur,
Go, Mansur.
Muslims haven't got a clue. And learn how to run away quickly. That's what you have to do. As Muslims, Arul, see what Mansur
Ran away now. Abdullah, Mansur.
125 and a half. Mansur was the half. Remaining 125. Mansur half, together 125 and a half. Mansur, please come here. Come. The nature,
1 God plus 1 God plus 1.
the nature of Islam.
Is he a coward to answer the question? Is he a coward?
I'm facing you. Look at my eyes.
Are you a coward?
I'm facing you.
Are you a coward?
Okay, good. So please, 10 seconds you've turned around. That's good. Which? No, I'm
Can you just answer the straight question?
Good.
can be here.
Where camera, please.
Mr. Arul,
No, I'm here. Turn.
I want
Good.
to ask
Debate.
all the Christians.
answer the simple
I am
question.
here.
He asked. He said, don't touch him,
What?
you're touching him.
What is one
don't
God
touch
plus
me.
one God plus one God? It's a simple question.
You're asking
And the
straight
potential
away.
answers are
Not interested, sir. Thank you.
one. I don't know. Who cares? Now, I want to hear the answer. If somebody can answer that question,
Mansur,
Don't touch me.
I am with brother Mansur. You are moving in my way.
no.
1 plus 1 plus 1. No. I am with brother Mansur and you are. No, I am not.
Why are you angry?
I am not angry. You are.
Why
you
are the
pushing
Muslims
me now. You are
angry
angry.
every week? Look at him.
It's gonna what's one God plus one God plus one God. Okay.
which is
Easier.
what's the answer?
Three divine persons,
What
but
is
he's
the
gonna
answer?
expand on it.
What is the answer?
Three divine persons.
Debate. What is the answer?
Debate.
Answer first, then we can think
2
about debate.
minutes each.
No.
Debate.
Answer first, which will filter a person who is sincere, knowledgeable or
Movement
not.
of his feet. How do Muslims run away?
So now, this is how
Okay.
Christians have
2
become intellectually
minutes
banged.
each. Debate.
So what is
can't
one
count
God
three
plus
and you
one
want
God plus
two.
one God?
Okay,
If we
that's-
can
You
answer
can't
that,
count 3 and you want 2.
Perhaps
What is
I can
true
think.
God?
You can't count 1 plus 1
Islamic
plus 1 and
Mickey
1.
Mouse, Allah, or the biblical God? Look at him. Look at him. Running away again.
You are not.
Running away again.
Mansur,
The minions.
Mansur, he's got the answer.
The half-baked minions.
You answer his
are the
question.
Mansur, he's got the answer.
You answer his question, he'll stay.
He is.
Answer him. Answer your Christian brother.
Sure. Can't be.
Answer the question and he'll stay.
He's got the answer.
Please stay.
Answer his
Mansur,
question and he'll
Mansur,
stay.
he's got the answer.
Who's angry?
Mansur, he's got the answer.
Don't be angry. Thank you.
Who's angry?
Some people have shame issues. They have no shame.
No shame.
They cannot answer simple question, and yet they think they can debate Brother Mansur. They do not know basic simple
No,
math.
you know,
They want to debate Brother Mansur.
Mansur
People
hasn't
need
got
to
a
have
clue.
some shame.
Mansur, no.
Mansur.
Look at him. Mansur hasn't got a clue. Check him out.
Who's that?
No clue. Zero.
Arul is
People
Mansur.
have to have some shame.
No shame. No shame.
No shame.
No shame.
No shame.
No answer, but no shame. Say that again.
You
No shame. No shame. No answer, but no shame. Please say no shame.
1 is 1 plus 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1 plus 1?
You cannot answer simple question, and yet you are making
What is 1 God plus 1 God plus 1 God?
What's the answer? What's the answer?
What is one more try, one more try.
Look at it.
Okay, guys, one more try. What is 1 God plus 1 God plus 1 God? One more try, one more try. What is 1 God plus 1 God plus 1 God? One more time. What is 1 God plus 1 God plus 1 God? One more try.
Mission run away.
What's the answer?
Okay, wait,
What's
wait.
the answer?
Mansur,
Right.
Hollywood's next
What's the
blockbuster.
answer?
We can
Mansur.
teach you mathematics. We can teach you.
Good candidate. How to run away?
Arul, he's not.
And
He's
having
standing
no
there.
clue.
He's standing
We
there.
know that he does not know.
You don't know the answer. You don't know the answer.
Minutes.
Let the kid help you.
What is
again.
One more time.
What?
And this time, the boy will
Does
answer.
not know basic math.
What is 1 God plus 1 God plus 1
What
God?
is the answer? What's the answer? What's the answer?
Debate him.
There's no answer.
How
You don't
can
know
you
the answer.
debate an individual who's not even answering this question?
I am here. Would you like to debate?
No, you're not here. If you were here, you would have answered that question. If he was here, he would have answered the question.
Are you afraid to answer the question?
Go ahead, debate him.
Are you afraid to answer the question you're asking?
If not today, can we do next
You are
Sunday?
sitting in your pants, man.
Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Why is every Muslim
Can I answer this question?
Mansur
Can I have a debate?
Arul is not Mansur. Arul is not Mansur. Arul.
Can we have a
Sewer. You know, The sewerage we have. No.
I just wanted to
Man
ask you.
sewer. How was his running on? Good performance?
No, I just want to say,
Could we send him on Olympics? For Olympics?
I can send you to.
No, stay
I can
focused, stay
send you on
focused.
Funny Farm.
Could we use him in
We can send you to the Funny Farm. No, I'll send you to the Funny Farm.
Okay. Debate, my dear friends. Are you a Muslim? So you could debate.
Are you on medication?
Not your medication, no.
No,
You need a
I
medication.
don't take medication. You take
No,
medication.
yours is in your bag.
Yours is in your trousers.
Okay, that's fine. Now,
And your
stay.
bottom.
No. Don't copy the jokes.
Why
Your
not?
Islamic
I
Allah.
can copy what I want.
Exactly. That's Islamic Mickey Mouse Allah.
No,
From
that's
day one,
your
copy
comment.
everything.
That's you because
Copy
you come from
everything.
You come from
Did
the
not
lunatic
even care to
asylum.
get them right.
Lunatic.
Copy. Islamic Mickey Mouse Allah. Now stay focused. Which Muslim is able to debate
Which
right now?
lunatic
Anyone?
asylum? Your
You,
mother.
sir. Yours.
Yours. Your mother and sister.
Look at it.
Don't. Right? Touch. Please don't. Touch. Why do you harass him? Why do you harass him, brother Hashem? Why do you harass him?
Is there any Muslim who is willing to debate? Any Muslim, sir? Debate. Muslim, don't come into my personal space. Don't smoke. Don't into my personal space. 420, bro.
It's an open space. You do whatever you want.
Stay at a distance. Stay at a distance. Thank you. Are you a Muslim?
No.
Okay. In which case, we're not talking to you. Most Muslims have drugs all day long. So completely understood. You, sir, you're a Muslim. Can we debate about Islamic theology versus biblical theology? Can we? I'm not. No, I know you're not. Clearly. Clueless Muslims. Anyone else? Hello, sir. You're a Muslim, sir. No, are you Muslim or not?
Not interested.
You're not interested in Islam?
Not interested in you.
In me. You don't have to. Don't be interested in me. If you're interested in me, I'll run away. Don't be. Any Muslim, look at all the Muslims.
So what's the question?
Maintaining distance. Until they want to cause trouble, they maintain distance. And when they want to cause trouble, what about your mother, sir? Anything to share about your mother? Look at this insanity of Islam. We are talking about religion. He wants to talk about his mother. Can you imagine? He wants to sacrifice his mother at the altar of his ignorance. You, sir, you're a Muslim, sir. You are a bodyguard to the man.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
You are a minion. Please stay focused.
Him out.
Do you know Islam?
I
Don't
don't
touch
like
me. Do you know Islam? Do you know Islam? Do you know Islam? Any knowledge of Islam? I know there is nothing to be known about Islam.
What's one God? That's one God. That's one God.
Hey, you are a bodyguard.
What's the answer?
Look at him.
Answer us.
This is Mansur's bodyguard number 2.
Who's that? Who's that?
Your boss.
Who's that?
Your boss. Look at
What's
him.
one God plus one?
Look at him.
Answer from
The
Christianity.
Mansur is scared from a distance.
Answer from
Can you see?
Answer from
No,
Christianity.
look.
Answer.
Learn from your
Answer from the
boss.
Bible.
Be scared.
Answer from the Bible.
Learn from your boss.
Who's my boss?
Be scared.
Who's my boss?
Your Mansur.
Mansur.
Yes.
Mansur. Who's that?
Who's that? Look at him. Who's Mansur?
Sewer, like sewage.
Exactly.
Mansur.
Got it right.
Who's that?
Yeah, all right, yeah, absolutely. Mansur. Did you see?
Answer from the Bible.
Your Mansur,
Answer from
the Islamic Dawa Mafia boss at Speaker's Corner, runs away. He cannot face Christians. He can't. You know why? Because he knows when the first knowledgeable question is asked, his job would be lost.
You don't have the answer.
He knows.
You don't have the answer.
And so he runs away. All the Islamic Mafia gang trains themselves during the week. I don't know if you know. Christians train ourselves for the Sunday by learning, by preparing, by learning more evidence, investigating more evidence. Do you know how?
By shaking.
Excuse me, sir.
By shaking with Holy Spirit.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Touch your
I
master.
didn't touch you. You touched me.
Your
I didn't
boss
touch
touch
you. I didn't touch you.
Do you know how the Islamic Dawa Mafia gang trains themselves during the week?
How?
Anyone?
How?
Track and field, sprint, 100 meters. How to run quickly?
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
Okay.
Usain Mansur. Every single week he runs better. And he knows, he watches. He has minions watching for him, around him.
And bodyguards.
Million bodyguards.
Million bodyguards.
Who are watching to see if there is any knowledgeable man approaching him. The moment he senses from a distance,
What happens?
runs away. Look at him. And now he has his funny dawa foolishness hat and he's up his tricks. Look at him. He has a YouTube channel. Why are you running away? Why? If you're so scared, stay at home, lock yourself up in your toilet. Don't come here. What is... By the way, Mansur has a YouTube channel. The channel name is called Dawa Foolishness. Stay away from the channel. If you go to the channel, it's a perfect waste of time. Don't go. Now, sir, to you, sir, is that a good show? Muslims who are supposed to be experts being clueless. Is that good for Islam?
I'm just listening. I just got
Sure. You're now listening. Would you like to listen to me?
Not really. I'll listen to you over there, man. And you won't make sure valid points.
Now I'll make. Would you like? Do you know how Islam started?
Honestly, I'm just listening.
Do you know how Islam started?
You're trying to throw a gag with that.
No, you, sir, please. So I'm going to give you 10 plus specific points about how Islam is supposed to be. I'll give you the story. Number one, Muhammad being a Meccan Arab. Number two, Muhammad supposedly receiving a Hira experience, a revelation, meeting an angel in person. Number three, Muhammad beginning to declare his message to pagan Meccan Arabs. Number four, Muhammad being persecuted by pagan Meccan Arabs. Number four, one second, let me finish. Just one second. Number five, after a number of years, not being able to face the persecution, Hijrah, running away from Mecca to Medina. At Medina, establishing an Islamic Ummah. Getting into trouble with Jews in Medina. Wiping out Jews in Medina. Eventually, with the Arabs returning to Mecca to take over Mecca. Establishing an Islamic Ummah across Hijaz. And then Muhammad dying, Rashidun Caliphate taking over 4 Rashidun Caliphs, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali, and them taking Islam further afield. Do you have any shred of any valid evidence for any of these building blocks? Pick anyone.
There's historical evidence, there's evidence from the Quran.
Sure. Choose any one of these areas. Which one would you like to choose?
But before we go on to that, I just want to understand your point of view. So,
Sure.
You're here to spread Christianity, is that correct?
You have asked me multiple times. I'm here to spread. I'm here. Okay.
But you're here to spread Christianity, aren't you?
Go on.
So why is the majority of what you say very angry against Islam?
I'm not angry.
Why not spreading awareness of Christianity?
Sure.
Because it comes across as quite violent and quite
violent.
No, but
are you
mocking,
kidding me?
But by mocking.
Have you watched Speaker's Corner videos?
But listen,
excuse me, sir. There are a number of police complaints against Muslims, none against Christians.
Okay,
so
fine.
Stay focused. Don't lie.
No, but if you're
violence is by Muslims at Speaker's Corner.
Okay.
Now,
rather
sure.
rather than mocking.
You asked me a question. Let me answer, and then let's get into this particular area of focus. Very important.
But I will. But I'm just saying.
So the gentleman asked.
All you do is mock. Say the Mickey Mouse religion. So you're just trying to aggravate and get a reaction from people, aren't you? So you're not actually trying to have an open debate.
No,
but you are. So
did you see Mansur run away from me?
But why would you use those kind of words? Why do you say Mickey Mouse, this, that, the other?
If something is a fantasy idea, let's say this is fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah. What kind of fantasy literature are you aware of? Something fantasy like Harry Potter. So I can call this Harry Potter religion, which I have done. You can watch, a couple of years earlier, I did a video where I call this Harry Potter. I've done that.
Yeah.
What other names could I use?
Please
what other names could I use?
What
other names could I use?
If you focus on your own religion to spread your own religion rather than putting down other religions. That's my understanding. You come here to provoke.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
H,
please listen. Don't dictate grounds. Discuss topics. Look, one second. Excuse me, one second. H, one second. I am not here telling you can't be speaking about X, Y, and Z. If I did, I'll be a fool.
But I won't tell you what to say, but I want to understand your
I'll now.
opinion.
Good, thank you. Now let me respond. Good. At least that's a good question. If ultimately you want to understand why I am first of all dwelling on Islam also, mainly, then I can answer. I genuinely think the entirety of Islam is a fantasy story. Nothing about Islam is true. Nothing whatsoever. Unfortunately, let me finish. Given that nothing about Islam is true, it grieves my heart throughout the week to consider all of these Muslims. Look, please turn around. Please look at all of these Muslims walking around like mavericks, having no clue, having studied nothing about history, having studied even not their own Quran, thinking that they are going to reach eternity in the presence of God. That grieves me. And therefore, I come prepared, come here to Speaker's Corner to engage in a sensible conversation with Muslims, to establish how the biblical God is verified historically versus how the Islamic religion is utterly clueless and anti-historic. And that is what I want to do. To save you, to awaken you, to let you know that you're following a fantasy story. Whatever is permissible legally, without harming you physically, I am inclined to doing. And that is where I use provocative statements to waken up Muslims, because if not for that, this tea towel material and others such as him will not make Muslims learn. And that is why I do what I do. Now let's focus on the topic at hand. What is that? What did he say? What did he say?
You were just saying.
He wants an employee for his tea cafe. What is it? What is it? What is it?
He was just saying that he would like to debate you as well.
Him, he is clueless. He's asking for 10p. Ask him carefully again. He's asking for 10p. He needs change to get back home.
I think he wants him to run away.
He's warning you to run away. He's warning you to run away. What does he say?
Me to run away. He's just saying that obviously you're trying to put them more than I do.
So what does he say? What does he
You can ask him what he says.
Let me ask you something. At Speaker's Corner. Let me ask you.
You speak to him?
No, he's a teacher material. You know who he is. I'll tell you who he is. He's supposed to work in a local cafe. He doesn't finish his work. He's supposed to work in a local cafe. This man. He doesn't finish his work every time, takes a tea towel and runs and comes here. This gentleman. The reason he has a tea towel on him, the reason he has a tea towel on him is because he runs away with the tea towel every time. Yeah, I know, I'm not interested. Now I'm talking. We were in the middle of a conversation. Could we complete our conversation?
What I'll say is...
Could we?
So you said you have all the evidence.
Yeah, please come here.
Give me an example.
Sure, good.
Of your evidence.
Sure.
Yeah, so then I understand what evidence you need.
Sure, lovely. So, remember I mentioned about 10 points. No.
Show me Matthew 17:21. All the verses.
Look, you see what
Why
he does?
some versions this verse is missing?
Do you see what he
and
does?
Others, they have the other.
Do you see what he does?
17:21.
Do you see?
Ask him.
The point he's making is that why is he attacking Muslims? Why focus on Muslims? Why
What do you preach? He doesn't preach because he knows he has nothing. Because his Bible, there's no credibility on his Bible. Look, you tell me, if your Bible is correct, why Christians
will
have
not
different
make
verses?
help you
Why do they have different
engage
versions?
in a sensible
Why
conversation
each
at
section,
Speaker's Corner.
each chart has different
It's quite bad.
Translation.
Can you imagine?
Different translation.
Okay, now you go search up Matthew
Don't shout in my ear.
17:21. Show me from all the versions. If you show me today, I will never
He
debate
has escaped
such a...
He has escaped while he was supposed to be working in the local cafe. Escaped with the tea towel.
Took it. You want timing? You want timing? Timing. Ask him. He will never
We were in the middle of a conversation, weren't we?
He will never want
The tea towel came to disturb us.
Mr. Gray,
Not important. Listen to me carefully, sir. Listen to me carefully, sir. We were having a sensible conversation. The tea towel escapee from the local asylum, the local juvenile asylum, has escaped to come and disturb this conversation again. Always. Quite tragic. Look at him.
He will never answer time. I'm challenging.
Why is he upset about other people getting paid? Because he never gets paid. Every Sunday, running away in the middle of his cafe work with a stolen tea towel means he doesn't get paid.
I see all the videos. You always lose.
Please come here.
I watched the
See
videos.
what he did. Did you see what he did? Did you see what he did? Did you see what he did? Anyway, my dear friend, how many of you, excuse me sir, stay quiet. How many of you have heard the law of equilibrium of IQ at Speaker's Corner?
I'm facing him. He's facing
The law of IQ equilibrium at Speaker's Corner. Anyone? Anywhere where there is an IQ rich conversation beginning, where IQ level is going up, tea towel shows up to bring the IQ level down.
That's it.
That's the law of IQ equilibrium at Speaker's Corner.
Exactly.
Also known colloquially as the stolen tea towel law.
Arul, last chance. Do you want timing?
Anywhere where there is a sensible conversation, the tea towel shows up. Any Muslim, you are a COVID man, please stay away.
Arul, time.
If you have COVID, sir, don't come near me. Do you have COVID?
Face me, Arul. Arul.
No, not interested. Do you have COVID?
I'm respecting
Do you have
you.
COVID?
Insulting me.
No.
Talk. Arul.
You came to disturb my friend. Okay, good. Cool.
Arul.
Now let's begin a debate.
Okay.
Time debate.
Okay, time.
Who wants to time? Who wants to time? One second. Please. No, excuse me, sir. Every time you do the same stuff. Okay? There is a camera
Who has
here.
the Bible?
I know you are an unruly Muslim. Unruly Muslims should follow the rules, take your space without disturbing existing cameras. Especially if you have COVID, maintain distance from others. All right, debate.
All right.